You've never heard of Viper's Gulch? Good, keep it that way. No map shows it and no PDA marks it. Not even the ones used by the ecologist. There's a hush-shaped scar in the northwest corner of the red forest past the spiral grove and the dead antenna array. I was green when I found it. Still had that rookie stink, thinking the zone was about artifacts and profit. That's not what the zone's about. See, the Gulch, it wants to be forgotten. That's its first trick. You only find it when you're not looking. I was hunting stashes with a buddy of mine, Denko. Call sign Cedar. Good guy. Laughed too loud but could spot a chimera before the grass rustled. We were trying to swing south to army warehouses, but the compass kept twitching. PDA said we were going in circles, and then, just like that, the trees broke. We stepped into a canyon that shouldn't exist. Slopes like ribs curving inward, not a single crow overhead. Not a single buzz from our geigers. No sound at all. Not even the wind. I remember stopping mid-step. Cedar was already halfway down the slope. I tried to call out, but the words didn't go anywhere. Like they fell out of my mouth and died. That was the second trick. It took the sound. I followed. What else do you do when your brother in breath goes into the silence? The descent was smooth, too smooth, like something had worn it down at the bottom. There were structures, not buildings, not ruins, just shapes, bent steel ribs arranged like vertebrae in a ring. Some ancient whisper of geometry curved like a sigil no one knows how to read. Cedar was standing in the middle of it. His mask was off, just staring at the ground. I reached for him, touched his shoulder. He turned, smiled, said something. I couldn't hear it. I leaned closer. He mouthed it again. Stay. Not a request. An invitation. That was the third trick. I don't remember how I left. I remember sprinting. But not what from. I remember the slope behind me crumbling into fog. I remember the air returning all at once, like I breached the surface of a black sea. I staggered into a grove and collapsed next to a half-burnt anomaly marker. I've gone back 3 times, never found it again. They say Cedar deserted, maybe got eaten by dogs, maybe tried to cross the brain scorcher. But I know better. He stayed. Sometimes I dream of him standing in that ring of ribs, whispering things I still can't hear, but I feel them in my teeth, in my breath, like something under the skin of memory scratching to be let out. The zone isn't just radiation and monsters, it's recursion. It loops back on the parts of you that never healed and gives them shape. Some places amplify. That Viper's Gulch is one of them. So if you ever feel the wind go still and your steps lead nowhere, turn around. And if you see a man with a too wide smile and no mask, don't stay.